So, babe, what would you do if I said you're not allowed to earn more money than me, and if you were presented the opportunity to, I said you had to quit your job?
Boy, I'll be like, deuces!
Hi guys, welcome back to Money Medics. We're an infotainment platform that focuses on millennial money management, and we talk about financial education but from a lifestyle perspective.
So I'm sure you guys have seen the recent Twitter post where a lady talks about how she secured a new training contract. So she had the opportunity to earn a lot more than her man. Her fiance actually had a discussion with him, and her fiance said that she should quit her job or get a lower paying job because he doesn't want her to earn more than him, mainly because of his traditional gender role beliefs. And you know what happened at the end? They called off the engagement, no wedding for them. She's living her lawyer lifestyle, and boy, I don't know what's going on with him right now. But I can't believe that in this day and age, we still have situations like that.
A shout out to Kaime that put us on this like Twitter post, but
yeah.
like dudes, man, you just have to level up, man. You know, you don't have to. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm talking in an American accent, but you just have to level up. You know, yeah. I don't think you should be intimidated if your other half starts to earn more money. I think it's an opportunity. You can reach your goals faster if the other person is out earning, or you need to ask yourself, okay, what can we do, or what can I do as a guy or girl to either reach that level or do something as a collective to get there. Exactly.
They should be inspired by each other. You shouldn't be intimidated by her. So there's a saying that goes, your other half is the most important money/business decision that you'll make. And as controversial as it sounds, you know what, I actually agree with that statement. I genuinely agree. And what I mean by this is that when you're looking for a business partner, you're looking for someone with the same goals, same aspirations, same business values, same work ethic as yourself. Of course, most importantly, you're looking for someone that you actually enjoy spending time with, because you're going to be spending a lot of time with that person, so you gotta enjoy them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. These are the same values that you're actually looking for in your spouse.
And we're not saying we're love gurus or anything, but we've been together for 5 years. We've been doing Money Medics for 2 years.
Yeah.
So we just thought we'll spill the tea, share some suggestions and guidance for our own personal experience and just in general. So yeah, get ready guys. So why is the person you choose so important? So you guys have seen our career journeys. It can affect the trajectory of your life. So if you guys are not on the same page when it comes to your career, or like you don't see eye to eye, you can end up in the same position as the lady on Twitter. I'm telling you, to my brothers and sisters, when you're in the early stages of your career, the most important thing you can focus on is knowledge and skill acquisition. So moving ahead in your career. So yeah, that's what I would do. And
even being wary about avoiding partners that you know may potentially are trying to reduce your ambition or prevent you from reaching the level that you could potentially reach. That's not someone that you want in a business partner, nor is it someone that you want in a relationship partner either.
At the end of the day, you don't want any malice. You don't want any bad resentment, bad blood, because you've made a particular decision because of the other individual.
So another reason why the person you choose is so important is because if you guys don't align in how your money should be spent, you're going to be constantly bickering over it. Trust me.
And guys, there's so many stories I can tell, but I guess the best one that comes to mind, I remember in the office, some guy was talking about how he went on a stag do to Vegas or whatever. And let's just say he likes to live the high life, you know. And he then told us that he spent all his spending money, and he and his wife, they're married, they have a mortgage, they had a joint account, and he ran out of money. And he took money from the joint account and played in the casino on the basis that, you know, I'm gonna make the money back or whatever. That same guy, when we asked him, mate, why are you commuting from here? I swear you live over there. His wife had temporarily kicked him out because he used the mortgage money to pay for that particular gamble in the casino. So this is why it's important, you know, you guys have the same beliefs or systems that even when the going gets tough, you know your other half is not going to use the mortgage money. Another reason is if your other half is more extravagant than you are, or they like the nicer things in life. Let's just say it's gonna take a lot longer to reach particular goals.
Yeah, it's true. As in, if one person wants to spend a lot of money on the wedding and they do end up spending a lot of money in the wedding, then it might take you just that little bit longer to buy your house or to buy any particular other asset or goal that you may have had in mind because of that extravagant spending.
Exactly.
So what type of qualities should you look out for in your business partner or your relationship? Well, look for someone that has spending patterns that aligns with yours.
And for the community members that have been with us for a long time, I'm sure you guys know about soft launches. And one of the reasons why we started going on soft launches was to manage our spending, because we were both in agreement that we wanted to buy houses, or we wanted to we had that goal of buying a house early and quickly, you know. So in order for us to manage our money, we agreed on a joint pot. So that's the importance of having kind of an aligned vision. So I think I said it before, it's so easy. You want to go to the Nobus, you want to go to the Dolce store, or whatever it may be, but you're thinking of doing that, but then your other half is then, oh babe, we need to go to all those nice places or whatever. But when your vision is aligned, yeah, you're gonna be on the same page. Yeah. So another thing you should be looking for when it comes to your business partner or the love of your life, you know, is both of you should try and have very similar goals, or at least be willing to compromise in order to support each other. And I cannot tell you from experience, like, relationships are about compromise, positively and negatively, in order to really push each other along.
And also being very supportive. Some of you guys already know this, but a few years ago I moved to Bristol temporarily for a training opportunity that I knew would benefit me in the long run. Bristol was about like 3-ish hours away from where we lived, so that would make it a very long distance relationship. Well, not very, but a long distance relationship, and relatively early within our relationship as well. So Nick could have been like, sorry, juices, I'm not about this life, let me enjoy my life. But actually he was so supportive. He even helped me move over. We made plans on how we maintain contact, etc, etc. And yeah, now I'm back and it all worked out for the best. So
and I guess just to give a bit of colour, like, it was like 9 months into the relationship.
Yeah, it was very early.
Yeah, and it's like, even like the financial cost of like going up to Bristol, whether it was by coach or train.
Yeah.
And I think I was relatively early on in my career in terms of like using that time to spending other stuff, you know. But I realised, you know, I love Eve very, very much, you know, so I was willing to make that compromise. And I guess I learned along the way, because initially you were coming down a lot by car, and I had to kind of fix up and say, you know what, yeah, it's not fair. I need to make more of an effort to come down regularly as well.
Yeah.
So 0.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. And another thing you should look out for is that there's going to be ups and downs in any business transaction, in your relationship. So it's important to outline quite early on, how are you going to manage any potential financial difficulties, you know?
So, and an example of that within our relationship is a few years ago, Nick transferred from full-time salary employment to becoming a contractor. And within that time period, we discussed that, you know, there's going to be ups and downs in our relationship where if he's not in a contract, money is not going to be as regular and as predictable. So how are we going to deal with situations like that, and what are we going to do? Around that time, we were planning our wedding for the very first time. We've shifted it like 3 times, our wedding. But anyway, around the time we were planning our wedding for the first time, and we agreed that actually, do you know what? Let's postpone our wedding and make sure that we have a really good cushy emergency pot. So just in case anything happened, we still have enough money to maintain our lives for a good amount of time, as well as, you know, pay for a wedding in case anything happened during the wedding period. So that was our coming together, creating financial plans as a worst case scenario. And I'm really glad we did.
Yeah, and you could have been, it could have gone the other way. You know, we could have been in the planning the wedding. I was like, babe, no, I'm gonna have that wedding now. You know, I'm gonna be that bridezilla, and yeah, forget you, let's do this. You know, but I thank God that you're very understanding, and we came to that agreement.
So overall, when we look back at our relationship over the past 5 years, of course we've definitely had our ups and our downs. We've had our downs, okay?
And COVID has taught us a lot about each other as well.
So much about each other, but overall I do feel like we make really good, business partners. We make good business partners, and that's what I feel maintains us during all of our tough periods and helps us making life decisions as well. But of course, this does not mean that your relationship is purely transactional. There's so much more to a relationship than how business compatible you are, of course.
So if you want more love and money related content, leave, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff, and let us know what areas you want us to discuss, because there's different facets. But quick plug, we've launched the Money Medics newsletter. We're getting the best industry experts to spill the tea on every single type of money related content.
Exclusive content as well.
Exclusive content. So yeah, like, subscribe, let us know your thoughts, and stay tuned. We've got some pretty exciting events coming up, and you don't want to miss it.
To get access to the newsletter, we're going to have all the information in the comment section below.
Exactly. So I hope everyone stays blessed, stay safe during this period, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.